don't fall far from the tree. Look what she's had to witness her whole life. Being bounced around. You know, as a child, watch her mama get beat on. Watch her mama beat on her dad. Then she got to live with her grandma. And then she got to live with old Pedro, who puts his hands on fucking her brother. You know what I mean? Like, how does a recovering addict judge another person in addiction? Not even just another person, but your own child. Your own child. I get venting to your friend, like this little fucking, like what I did the day that when I vented to Melissa, when I knew Allie was high, and I asked her, and she was like, no. I'm like, that's fine. I'm gonna call your dad. He'll come over because he can get the drug test from the jails for free. I said, ain't no problem. You can keep lying to me. I'll call your dad. And her daddy was on her way. She said, Mom, I tried it. I'm sorry. I said, okay. Well, you fucking grounded. You grounded from everything. She didn't have a phone, an Xbox, a TV for a month. Nothing. She didn't go nowhere. She went to her daddy's house. She wasn't allowed no friends there because I'm happy for you, Camo. Because I was parenting my child. And I vented to my friend. I didn't come on the app and talk about, oh my God, you can't believe what this girl did. Da, 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 da. I didn't come on the app, say this, that, da, 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 da. No. Anything that's ever been spoke about my home life or my children has been with someone that I had one time called a friend. So did I have to come out here and when somebody says, oh my God, Train, your daughter, you damn right. Yeah, she did, and she got in trouble. But I'm not out here dogging my children. I could never. I think all teens do. I do. And it doesn't excuse the fact that she's not allowed to. Yeah. But she knows. And I don't smoke cigarettes, and I'm not a pot smoker, so I can smell it. And that's why I was like, you lying, bitch, I could smell it. But, you know, she was in trouble. And we done moved past that. Now, when she turns 18 and moves out of my house, she'll do whatever the fuck she wants. But there ain't nothing that my kids could do to make me get on a public platform and belittle the very thing that I gave birth to, the very thing that I fought every day just to keep myself alive, to keep them alive. And what's sad is when I listened last night to Pedro say, you know, when they lost their baby, he said, we didn't have any kids. I didn't have to go get those kids. So you mean to tell me y'all started a whole new family while those babies was still living with Melissa's mom? Y'all was trying to play house while you have 3 daughters of your own, Pedro, and then Melissa had 2 of her own. Y'all was just out here making a whole new family and forgot. But because he said that Melissa's mom called, said that they have nowhere to go, you got to come get these kids. That's why you went to get them? Not because you loved them or you wanted to parent, but because you were told, hey, come get these kids. I don't have anywhere for them to go. Do you hear yourself? And it's probably the only reason they got them. You're right. You're right. Just, because y'all know I was live on my own. I didn't hear none of her live yesterday. It was sent to me, though. You mean to tell me you sitting out here, 1 minute she's a grown adult, she can live on her own, do what she wants, but then in the next breath I'm like, I sure did go through her phone. She is 19 years old. You out here going through, not only going through, but you said that you reported the phone stolen. You then got the phone and then uploaded all of her stuff into it and logged into her social media. That's a crime. She's not a child. You should have no access getting into her social media. And then you thought you were doing something by showing pictures of her being abused or the damages in the house? Well, she ain't never tell me every time she called you, you was on TikTok. Hopefully it's saved. Cancel. Here we go. God dog it. Why does this be doing this to me all the time? Enhance effects. Alright, green screen. Get my podium back out again. She's too involved in TikTok and bullshit. She always been. She cares more about you than her own daughter or son. That's what your daughter said. Mackenzie literally says she's more worried about fighting with me than worried about her own children. To each their own. To each their own. And Melissa didn't go clean that house so her daughter could be debt free. They did it because the guy, the landlord, is friends with the stepdaddy, Lieutenant Dan. And they didn't want to make Lieutenant Dan mad, so they went and fixed the house. Who is messaging me? And everybody keeps saying, that's a low blow, Train. That's a low blow. All because she shared your divorce? Nah, this been building up. This been building up. Started with, trying to lie and say that, my accident wasn't that bad and I didn't have anxiety. And then you started, then old Pedro in there, Train don't even talk to her son because he's trans. Bitch, I haven't talked to you in 6 months. How do you know who the fuck calls my phone? Did y'all seriously think that I was going to sit back after listening for 3 hours of you talk about my children? Talking about, no, that's just something Train said. Her daughter ain't no lesbian. I'm sorry, how do you know what my daughter does? I don't have to explain to you what my daughter's sexuality is because it ain't none of your business. I kept telling her to stop. And I told Karma T, if she brings up my children one more time, I'm going to Hell's Basement. And I did not contact Chrissy until after 3 hours. 3 hours of listening to lies about my children. advice. But she's still lying today. Train, turn this phone off and report it stolen. No, I didn't. No, because that would have been a lie. That would have been fraud. It was sent back to me. He didn't need it. He got a new phone. And if Melissa remembers correctly, I got that text message while I was in Louisiana. That the phone, to keep an eye out, and the tracking number. So I called my nephew, who was feeding my animals and shit. I said, hey, keep an eye out for a package shows up on the barbershop porch because Jay sent his phone back. He's like, all right. And when I got home from vacation, because I was gone for 2 weeks, the phone had arrived and Scotty had put it in my house for me. No, I know. No. When my son's father told me that he had got a new phone and shut his off, I said, well, tell him to send it back to me. And he did. Why do I need to report a phone stolen? I don't need to do that. It's being sent to me. The phone's like $10 a month. It's still activated. It's still sitting there. Shit, I would have sent it to, when I text Mackenzie last night, I said, you got a phone, right? She said, yeah, I got my own. I said, oh, okay, because I had extra I was going to send you. Because that phone paid off. I would have sent it to Mackenzie. She could have had it turned on, but she said she got her own phone. She has a new Facebook, too. That's why when Melissa kept showing her things, Mackenzie's like, I don't have access to that. So, if she's showing that, I have no access to that. That's why Mackenzie has a new Facebook, and they're blocked on that as well. Blackball, that's a low as a parent. What did Blackball say? But I thought she turned that around and she turned her. I'm confused. Wait. But I thought she turned that around and said she turned her daughters. Turned her. I guess I missed what y'all was talking about. About her shutting her daughter's phone off? Yeah, she did. And then lied and said it was stolen. It wasn't stolen. You gave it to her. You're just mad that she wasn't bowing down to your old man's feet. Yeah, she did. She lied. She committed another insurance fraud. She reported it stolen. And on most iPhones with your carriers, you can pay like $99 and get another phone if it's stolen or something like that. Yeah. So. I could never either. I could never. Nope. Shit out of me. We have a customer that always comes and he always prepares us before he comes and gives me his order. Hey Allie, you might want to put a couple more hot dogs on the grill. Joe's coming. I'm a lot of things. I couldn't do that to my kids. Not the very ones that I gave birth to. Gave light and love and breath. You know what I mean? Yeah, I try to let Allie hold it down, and like by herself. But when they start stacking up, then I'll hop over there. I try to let her, you know what I mean? She does do awesome. But that just goes to show that she doesn't, and people say, oh, Train, if you knew about all this, why didn't you do something sooner? I just was given that picture with the bruises yesterday. I had no clue it was that bad until yesterday. Oh, and she said, I was talking to Chrissy today, and all them charges that Melissa had up or whatever. Yes, I've been on the phone. On Christmas, when they went and got, so for Christmas, they got her son a TV or a computer monitor and like a gaming chair, I think it was. And when they got home, Joey was yelling at Joseph, like, clean up this effing room. He's like, or I'll smash this new monitor too. And I was like, and Missy was like, she can't stand up to him. She can't say nothing. Hell, Thanksgiving they fought. She slept all day. She ain't even cooked Thanksgiving for her family. I don't know what that fight was about. I don't remember. She got all this to say about me and Garrett. Baby. My old man ain't texting random women on the internet saying he's getting a divorce. Oh, but she said, what'd she say? Chrissy, because the ex that works with Melissa is the one that filed these, said that she committed fraud, and she was like, I don't have anything to worry about. She was like, I didn't lie on any of that stuff. She's like, we have court. I was like, oh, okay. I said, so I text Mackenzie, because, you know, she's watching her mom just, talk about her, you know, for the past 3 days online. And I told Mackenzie, I said, if ever you don't have nowhere to go, you can come here. I will pay for you to either drive here or I'll buy your plane ticket here. You could come here. You don't ever have to worry about not having nowhere to go. You got here. She said, I appreciate that, Train. I appreciate that. I said, ain't no problem. I appreciate it, is what she said. Hey, Lisa. I couldn't. She's talking about, oh, her ex got visitation on the weekends, but don't come. Well, that's because you had the kids brainwashed that he was this big horrible person and this and that. That's about to change. It's sad, Jenny. Sad, sad, sad. And it's the same thing. This whole fight started because I was drunk on live. Nope. She will never take accountability for anything that she's ever done. Just like she thinks that I went this low over her showing some divorce stuff. Bitch, I don't care. I think I've been pretty open that I was a hoe back in the day. She was talking about my babies. You're right. You're right. She said, how can you sit with Joe and RT? RT called your daughter, you know, and Joe says some foul stuff. You want to know why I can sit with them? It's because They wasn't my best friend. You were. And to sit there and say, I'm gonna talk about your wretched ass daughter now. Baby, my daughter has more in her 15 years of life than you will ever have. Ever. Class. No, she don't care about her kids. They took accountability, you're right. Just like she tries to say, Joe started fighting with me over Train. No, Joe started fighting with you over you because you was talking shit about her. That's why. Me calling the hotel was just the icing on the cake, baby. Yep. That's what it is. That is what it is. Yep. Yep. That'll do, pig. That'll do. It shows why it's easier for her to talk on others' kids. I mean, you heard what she said about Joe's kid, right? Hold on, one of our off-duty officers is over here getting some food. Hey, hey!
Well, good morning, kid.
I can smell your cologne from all the way over there.
It's a good thing.
Smelling good.
How you doing?
Good, how y'all doing?
Good.
Behaving?
Fine.
Yeah, right. You working this weekend? Always. Hold on, y'all. Let me help Allie out. Who's in my box?
Home.
Hold this down while I help her real fast.
Yeah, you good. I gotcha. What y'all doing? I know, right? I can't wait to get home to mine. I'm so excited. We almost there, y'all. I am back home, back to reality and service, normal service. Hey, Jenny, I love you, baby. And it's about to be 4th of July weekend, which is crazy.
Bro, with it, just 2024 just started, like, slow down.
I know, right?
Some bullcrap.
Yay! I know, I'm ready to be home. July 4th is next weekend. I'm excited. Yay! All right, who's doing fireworks?
You.
Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Yeah, we're going to do some fireworks. We gonna do some fireworks. Are y'all going to hang out? Well, never mind.
Yeah, you doing fireworks.
Anyways.
I'm outside.
Anyways.
Can you give the thought that?
Has it been a crazy day this afternoon, y'all? I don't know. I've slightly missed it. Apparently, it has been. Bum, 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 bum. I know one thing. I'm ready to crawl up in my bed.
Oh, God. Y'all better not say nothing to me about crawling in my bed today.
Yeah, that's fine. You can go get in your bed today. Or y'all are doing fireworks too. Hey, Kelly. What up, everybody? Tara's at work. She's trying to help Allie, so I'm just holding it down for a minute. Oh, I know that's right, Angel. I know that's right. Facts, I've been a little busy myself. I'm so glad. Here we go. I love my Skyline. Hey, Melly Mel. Girl, listen, I'll jump in your box. You know what's up. You know what's up. You already know what's up. I know, me too. We had a great time. It was awesome.